A beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger Stadium. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Walker Buehler will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it two really strong starts.
Stepping into the box, Clayton Barnes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Buehler has tossed more than 120 innings to date, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category.
Get your pitch, huh?
Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Rorabaugh ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
A nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Into the box now, Gabby Guerrero. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Hard hit at third.
Come on, get there, get there,
on
get
the second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. And that'll bring the left-handed hitter Andrew Toll. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Andrew.
The windup and the 0-1. And there, as this is bounced to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
So coming to the plate, Earl Robinson, and we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I know they're just waiting for Jock Peterson to come alive. He's hitting under 250 facing righties all season long. And with the platoon system so many people like to use these days, he may be in jeopardy of not getting the same number of at-bats moving forward.
Next up for Los Angeles, Jock Peterson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jock Peterson.
Nobody gone now.
Working for the punch out, and now this is slowly hit to short, probably slowly to get two. The throw pulls him off the bag. That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Ground ball, 10-2 for you right here.
Hit not all that hard out to second. The tag gets one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We'll go now to the top of the third. Miami's out in front, 1-0.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score, because a bloop in a...
At the plate, Clayton Barnes, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. In now Clayton Barnes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Come on, big guy, one time. There you go.
Conforto leads off second with one gone in the inning. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Nope.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, D-Roll, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the 3-2 pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Earl Robinson.
Number 9, second baseman.
Fifth inning,
Earl
2-1 our score.
Robinson.
Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One left for LA. They're down 2-1. So coming to the plate, Clayton Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
What's your pitch, huh?
The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
At the plate, Gabby Guerrero. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and the runner back safely.
Here we go, easy right here.
And he'll turn and throw back to second again, and he'll dive back in. Lifted in the air out to right. Bellinger's under it. One away.
All right, hold up.
And he is in there. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Now at the plate, Garrett Cooper. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Muncy charging this one, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Alec Bond.
Now batting, number 20.
Hey, your turn. Drop him in. Hey, let's fire up there, huh?
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Soft liner to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Miami as they're unable to add. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Coles. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was low. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just...
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken to throw. And no throw. In fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good...
Here's Jock Peterson now. The numbers against Tyler Duffy. He's gone 3 for 4.
Peterson.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Fair. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the 9th, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Marlins used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Fernando Romero earns his 6th winning decision in this one, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Tyler Duffy earns the save out of the bullpen, his 22nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 2 runs.
Sloppy defensive play has drawn the attention of this player's manager.
Great. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2.
Second.